Yo, what's good with y'all, man? Appreciate y'all. Appreciate all the love and support as always. I'm gonna get right into it, man. I just wanted to come on here and say and kind of explain. I've talked about this on my channel before, but men must suffer. Bro, we must suffer. So a lot of y'all, if y'all watching this channel, I would say that y'all probably on a self-development journey or something like that, because that's what type of content this is. So if I came up in your algorithm and you rocking with me, I'm sure that you want to be great. I'm sure that you want to be the best version of yourself that you can be. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all I talk about on here. So what I can tell you is you must suffer, though. You must suffer. Like men, you must suffer. You must go through things. You must go through adversity. You must fall. You must fail. You must fall down in order to get back up, to build yourself up, bro. Because that's what's going to make you unstoppable. That's what's going to make you dangerous. You got to be battle tested. You have to be battle tested, bro. You have to go through things. So if you're going through something right now, bro, just get through it. You have to fail, though. You're gonna have to fail, because if you don't fail, you don't learn anything. You don't grow. You don't learn any lessons. You don't learn, bro. If you're not failing, and you're not messing up, and you're not making mistakes, and you're not suffering, you're not growing, bro. If somebody coddled you all your life and everything has just been handed to you and everything has just came easy for you, bro, you'll never be regarded as a real man. Because how can you be a real man if you've never been tested? You've never had to face pressure or face adversity and actually get through it and get to the other side of the tunnel. Every time that there was a problem, there was somebody there to give you something, or there was somebody there to hold you up, or there was somebody there just to tell you what to do. Bro, we gotta mess up as men. We have to fail. We have to mess up, but we just have to fail forward. We have to fail forward, and failing forward means, all right, bet, like, I failed, this messed up, I made this mistake, I gotta learn this lesson, but I'm gonna go forward. I'm gonna keep pushing and I'm gonna keep moving. You gotta fail. You gotta go through adversity. You gotta be tested. That's what's gonna build character. That's what's gonna build growth. That's what's gonna help you learn those lessons so you can achieve the things that you wanna achieve. You get what I'm saying? Because how do you think you're gonna be absolutely unstoppable and absolutely, like, bro, if you want to be a real live superhero to somebody, and I mean a superhero to, like, when you have kids, you want to be their superhero. When you got a girl, or when you get a wife or whatever, you want to be their superhero. You see what I'm saying? You want to come in and be able to save the day. You want to come in and be the one that they depend on and the one that they look at in high regard. You know what I'm saying? And when they have a problem, they come to you. How they gonna come to you when you ain't never solved the issue yourself? You're not a problem solver. You gotta become a problem solver, and you're able to solve problems when you've already been through the problems. You've already handled the adversity. You've already bumped your head and got your bruises and stuff like that, so you can lean back and you can help the next person, and your wife and your kids or whoever can depend on you. You see what I'm saying? Bro, you have to go through stuff. You have to fail. Like, you have to. That's where the growth is. That's where you like, all right, bet, now I gotta go this way. Now I gotta go that way. Because if you don't fail, especially if you don't fail as a man, at some point, let's say if you never failed as a kid, your parents always just held you up and picked you up and never let you go through anything, and never let you fail, and everything was handed to you. You got this, you got that. And let's just say it comes to a point in time where you don't have them, where they're not able to do the same things they were. And let's say now you 30 years old, 34, 35 years old, and you failed for the first time and there's nobody there to help you up. Bro, you gonna crumble. Bro, you went 35 years with no problems. You gonna crumble. You gonna fold. You gonna fold under pressure because you ain't never been through that type of pressure before. You ain't never been through it before. You have to fail. Bro, if you don't never fail, the first time you fail, you gonna crumble, dog. Because life is gonna test you. You gotta see what you made out of. You can't go through life just getting everything handed to you, or just always having a problem solver right next to you to solve every issue you have. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, bro. I don't have kids, and I know that it's easier to talk. I know it's easier to say when you don't have kids. It's easier to say things because you don't have them. But bro, when I have kids, my kids will fail. I'm gonna let them fail, but I'm gonna let them fail in an environment where they gonna fail. I'm gonna be there for them, and I'm gonna teach them, and I'm gonna push them through that lesson. But I'm gonna let them go through things. I'm gonna let them go through things. I'm going to help them understand that, bro, dad ain't gonna always be here. I'm not gonna always be here to save you. So I need you to go ahead and fail now. Fail in this environment where if it go too far, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But fail now, learn your lessons now, so that when you get older and maybe I'm not here, you battle tested. You've already been through it. You already know what it is to go through it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's nothing like, we don't like it in the moment, bro. I don't like the failures in the moment. In the moment, I hate it. Like, it feels terrible. It sucks. It's not something that I want to go through. But when I look back at those failures and I look back at those lessons, I'd be like, you know what? I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I did make that mistake, because now I know how to move forward. It's almost like, bro, y'all have no idea how much money I've messed up over the years, especially because I was getting, you know, I kind of was getting a little bit of money early in life, but I messed up money early in life. And the thing is, the amount of money that I messed up, I look at it like, you know what? I'm glad that I messed up now, because I'd hate to have ran up $1 million and go broke from there. I'd rather just mess up at the time that I messed up, you know what I'm saying, and have gotten through it and have recovered, versus have run up $1 million, and because I ain't never been battle tested, because I never went through nothing, or because I never messed up no money, now I mess up $1 million. I go from $1 million back down to 50,000. Bro, that's a hard lesson to learn. I'm glad I learned it earlier with a smaller amount of money. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's easier for me to recover. It's easy for me to see that lesson. I'm like, all right, but I'm just gonna get back up and keep pushing. You see what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for all of the lessons that I've learned. I'm grateful for all of the failures that I've had, because they've all come with a lesson. They've all come with value. They've all come with growth. You have to fail as a man. You have to go through things. How is anybody supposed to put their trust in you if you ain't never gone through nothing? You ain't never been down bad. You ain't never been broke. You ain't never gone through anything. You ain't never had to figure out something on your own, and ain't nobody there to save you. How somebody gonna put their trust in you? How you gonna be out here having kids? How you think you gonna be out here getting a girl or getting a wife or whatever the case may be, and you ain't never been through nothing? You ain't been battle tested, bro. Can't nobody depend on you. You gotta fail. So all you gotta scared of failure, being scared of failure, all that does is keep you from growing. If you don't lean into your fears, if you don't lean into failure, and you don't lean into the things that scare you, bro, you forever gonna be in the same position in life, dog. That's if you think about failure, it's almost like somebody saying, and I've heard this, bro. I would recommend to somebody, yo, you should do this program or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got to take a test at blah, 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 blah. They be like, but I could fail the test. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to fail. Bro, you gonna let the fear of failure stop you from doing this that could benefit you? If you fail, you fail. If you fail, you fail. At least you've learned, and you can go back and reanalyze where you need to be. You see what I'm saying? But I'd rather fail and fail 100 times and get there on the 101st time than have never tried at all and still be in the same position. You know what I'm saying? I'll fail 100 times, bro. It is what it is. I'm gonna get back up and do what I'm supposed to do. It is what it is. If this fail, I'm gonna go to the next thing, or I'm gonna get back up and try to make it work. And I'm gonna be like, all right, bet I learned this, so now I know not to do it this way, or I know to do it this way, or I should have listened to my instinct, or I should have listened to this, or I should have did this. All right, bet now I can, you know what I'm saying? All right, bet now when I get up, I can do this, I can make that change. And if I fail again, all right, bet I got that part. At least I got that part now. Now this new part I gotta understand, I gotta learn. All right, bet now I learned that, bro. I'm just gonna build the pieces to the puzzle. But I'm not gonna be scared to fail, dog. You gotta fail. And this was a requested topic. This was a requested topic by a subscriber. Like, bro, you have to fail. You have to fail as a man, bro. Like, how do you think you're gonna grow? Where do you think the lessons come from? Where do you think the growth comes from? Where do you think being absolutely dangerous comes from? If you want to be absolutely dangerous, if you want to be extraordinary, if you want to be exceptional, if you want to be a man, the true definition of a man, you must fail. You must go through things. Because life is going to test you. And, you know, if you are never tested and you go through life and you're never tested and somebody's always there to save you, bro, like, you're going to be so behind. You're not going to really be a man because you ain't been tested. Nobody know what you made out of. You have to fail. You have to go through things. You must. You have to. That's just a part of growth. That's a part of learning. That's a part of moving forward. At least that means you know that you're trying. And you just get back up. The real failure is not getting back up. That's the real failure. That's the real failure. A good book that I could recommend. A good book that I could recommend to y'all that touches on this is Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill is an amazing book, bro. It's an amazing book. And it's an amazing book because it talks about this. It talks about this. It talks about how the devil uses the fear of failure to keep the people that he has a hold of back and to keep him doing what he wants them to do. Because they're scared of failure. They're scared to fail. They're scared to get out here and take a risk. Bro, no risk, no reward. No risk, no reward. No pain, no gain. Like that, those, bro, that's real. Like, that's real. Like, that's not, like, bro, certain sayings and certain things, like, when you actually understand them, you understand how real it is. No risk, no reward, young. For real. Like, if you scared to take a risk, you ain't gonna never get nowhere. You must fail. You must not be scared of failure. Bro, I'll fail 1,000 times if I need to get it right. It is what it is. I'd rather fail 1,000 times and get it on 1,001. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather get it than to have never tried at all and never got anywhere and still been in the same position had I not done it 1,000 times. But you must fail. You must go through things. You must suffer because it's gonna make you dangerous. It's gonna make you a real man. It's gonna shape you. It's gonna give you character. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna be unstoppable because bro, ain't nothing gonna make you fold. Cause you like, bro, I already seen this. I already know what to do. I already been through that. I already know what to do. Like, bro, it's even like, dude, yo, you gotta go through heartbreaks. Y'all be so scared, bro. Y'all be so scared and so soft when it comes to these women, bro. You gotta go through heartbreaks too. I'm so glad that I went through that early because now I understand the nature of women. And it's not even like, oh, I'm looking at it like it's bad or like looking at them like they're bad or nothing like that. No, I just understand them way better because now I have experience. I've already gotten my heart broken. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've already been through that. So you even gotta go through that, bro. I'm telling y'all, your first heartbreak, Slim, especially because you usually young when you get your heart broken for the first time, and I was too, bro. When you get your heart broken for the first time, bro, it's like the worst feeling in the world, bro. Your stomach be hurting, you be fit, bro. It be bad, Slim. It be bad, but it's like, bro, once you get your heart broken, if you learn, once you get your heart broken the first time, it's all good. Like now, it ain't even, bro. A girl can't. Bro, they can't even, unless you just soft and you acceptable, it don't really bother you no more. You know what I'm saying? Because you understand that a woman gonna do what she wanna do. You can't stop her from doing what she wanna do. You cannot stop her from doing what she wanna do. So you can't be scared of none of that stuff. You gotta go through all of that because all that it does is makes you better. It makes you better. You gotta lose money because once you lose some money and it bother you, or you can't pay you know what I'm saying? Or you can't pay your bills one time or for a while or whatever, you're like, all right, bet when I get money again, I'm not gonna do the same thing that I did before. Or when I get money again, I'm gonna make sure I save because I didn't save last time, and that's what got me in that predicament. You just gotta suffer. You gotta know how it feel to not have a car and grind your way up to get a car, like work 2-3 jobs and be tired and get your car, because that just makes it so once you get that win, you like, all right, bet if I can do this, I grind my way up to get the car, all right, bet now I can get a spot, now I can do this, now I can do that, bro. You just gonna keep going. Once you accomplish one thing, you can build your confidence. Your confidence gonna increase, and you're like, all right, bet I've accomplished that goal, now I gotta accomplish the next thing and accomplish the next thing. You're gonna be tired. You may fail a couple times, you may get fired from a couple jobs, you may fail a few tests or whatever the case may be. It is what it is, but you gonna be like, all right, bet when you get through all of that and you accomplish what you want to accomplish, dog, you gonna feel amazing. I'm telling you, it's a different feeling. It's a different feeling when you done struggled and when you done gone through stuff and now something's starting to work, now something's starting to shake for you because you done failed 3, 4, 5 times at other things. I'm going through that right now. One of the things that's been going good for me is YouTube, bro. I really rock with y'all and I appreciate y'all. But bro, if I could tell y'all, and I've told y'all some of the failures that I've already been through, bro, and so to be getting some motion in it, something that I actually love doing, bro, it's a different feeling, dog. And not even just that, other things have been going well for me. Other things have been going great for me, bro, but I've been through struggle, I've been through adversity, I've been down before. I'm telling y'all, it's a different feeling when you get through all of that and you get to the other side of the tunnel, because now it also shows you, even when you are going through stuff, because I still got certain things that I'm trying to get under control and still trying to do better at it, stuff like that. So even those things that aren't going well for me, I see the light at the end of the tunnel, even on days that I don't and I don't want to see it. I still see it. I still tell myself, bro, it's a light at the end of the tunnel. Just keep pushing. I know not to give up because I know that it's always light at the other end of the tunnel as long as I keep just going. I keep pushing and keep doing what I'm supposed to do. So you gotta fail, bro. It's gonna make you a better person. It's gonna make you a better man. But I hope y'all got some game from this, dog. I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. More than y'all know. I'll see y'all in another video. Love.